Welcome, y'all. We're gonna have a bit of fun. We'll play a little Genshin, be a bit chill, and not complain about how I tried 7 times to get some upgrades for this character's calendar and just got Bennett 7 times in a row, and he already had full constellation. So 7 times with a character with already a full constellation. But here we are. Fun time, no more bitching.
The Abyss contamination is back. No surprises there. No doubt that explains the Mountain King's recent activity. See those torches over there? Those are the Sacred Flame offshoots that we requested from the Stadium of the Sacred Flame. They contain the power of the Pyro Archon.
Are you saying that the Sacred Flame and the Turnfire are the same thing?
Well, for ceremonial purposes, at least. Sending someone to the Night Kingdom to retrieve the legendary Turnfire isn't exactly an option. More to the point, though, the Sacred Flame is able to burn away abyssal filth, so that's why we use it in the ceremony.
Gotcha! So basically, we just need to clean up the filth with the Sacred Flame.
Well, that's one part of it, yes, but the complete ceremony is a bit more complicated than that. First, the flame bearer must collect a kindling of the sacred flame from the starting point, then use a grappling hook to fly up into the sky and light each of the sacred flame pillars. Then, they must go down into the canyon, all the way into the cave where the Mountain King slumbers, lighting braziers and the final altar along the way. The most skilled flame bearers can accomplish all of this without touching the ground once. As much as I hate to admit it, Kanich is capable of this.
Wow! He can do all that flying without ever falling to the ground? Well, of course Paimon can. It'd be much harder for you guys.
Well, don't worry. It's not a requirement of the ceremony. You're allowed to touch the ground. The only thing you're not allowed to do is turn back. The flame bearer must always keep moving forward. You can't skip a pillar, then come back to it after lighting the next one. To do so would be to disrespect our ancestors.
So, what actually happens if you do turn back? Surely the fires don't just go out.
If you're not careful, you might get burned.
What about today then? Does the same rule apply?
Oh no, don't worry. Today is just a practice. The order doesn't matter. You just need to take the sacred flame, cleanse the filth, then go light all the braziers. Are you ready? I'll repeat all the key points again. Gather the kindling, cleanse the filth, and light all the braziers. I'll wait for you at the end.
Hey Fox, how you doing? Oof, I'm kind of understanding what they want me to do here.
Alright, let's use this kindling to complete our mission. There's abyssal filth over there. Let's burn it away with the sacred flame.
It's not letting me... How does this work?
Ta-ka! Check this out!
They did everything but explain to me how to actually burn it off. Alright, I have a theory. I don't see how to do this. It's not actually letting me do it. This thing is not working.
Wind Strider.
I do not understand why it's missing. It doesn't actually let you aim. Which is a bit of a problem if they want me to hit something perfectly. See what I mean? You shoot it, it turns. That's terrible. They really should program it better. Especially if this is a thing I'm gonna have to do all the time, right? No matter what I do, miss. No. Stop it. Do what you're told. So I don't know how I'm supposed to do this, but it's literally not. See, I was clearly closer to this, right? Okay, I don't see how I can do this mission if it's gonna miss every time. Like, I really don't. I'm supposed to be able to light it from here, but it's like not letting me. Shooting over it every time. That's not cool. Really? It bounced off. Now we're just being rude, aren't we? This game sucks at giving directions. That's part of the problem. You know what? Forget it. We're not lighting the braziers then, because you're not letting me. That brazier was supposed to light, clearly, when I shot the darkness off of it. Thanks. What? Well, if it's splitting off in two directions, how are you supposed to judge the order? Because when you get to this point, which is clearly the next one, it wants you to go left and right, so that order thing is a bit BS, isn't it?
That should be all the braziers. Let's regroup with Trinidad.
Okay.
I
So
knew
it's
I
saying
was
I
right
just had
about
to
you.
walk up to
you
them,
have
but
outperformed all of the other
that's not
previous
true.
candidates. If there was an ancient name for outstanding flame bearers, I'm sure the Wyab would consider you for the honor.
Yeah, although it would probably take Paimon quite a bit longer.
All right, now there's still a few days left until the ceremony, and I should probably get back so I can inform the chief and the other elders that I have found the flame bearer we need.
Oh, you mean they've still got to sign off
So
on
this
it?
is the last one.
Some of them are still hoping we can come to an agreement with Kanich, but that's only because they haven't seen you in action. Still, I'm the one responsible for securing a flame bearer, and my recommendation is you.
Just for Paimon's own peace of mind, are you sure it's not going to be a problem having Outlanders take on such an important role in your ceremony?
See that place over there? There was a time, long before the age of Burkina and the Mountain King, when we, Scions of the Canopy, called that our home. After a period of upheaval, our ancestors were forced to move away. Now, it has become a place where our youths go to develop courage and kindle a spirit of adventure. If we fail to keep the threat posed by the Mountain King at bay, it might not be long before we have to move again and find a new home. So, to answer your question, I think everyone will agree that you are the right choice.
Fair enough. Desperate times call for desperate measures.
I'll need you to drop by my place at some point before the ceremony, if that's all right. There are still a few final details that we need to discuss.
Okay, see you later then.
You have my gratitude.
We've helped out with a lot of other local festivals before, but this one feels a little different. Anyway, let's take a break before heading back to Trinidad's place.
Yeah, that pet's annoying.
Things have been looking really rough for Natlan lately. There are more and more commissions from the Adventurers Guild, and they're all related to the Abyss. Just waiting around won't do us any good. Let's go and see if there's anything we can do to help.
Strong. Time to go.
One of those things. Yeah, I'm not feeling puzzles right now. Heard a change in the music tone. Ooh. Outside was my way of going, come on, because it did that thing where you tell it to do one thing and it's like, nah, I'm gonna do this button over here. And that's because for menus, which is why no other game does that, it's typically the digital pad. And if it has the, yeah, you guys know, these controls are a little bit rubbish. That's what I get for listening to the map, going in the wrong direction. The map's like, you're facing the right way, and you're like, okay, I'm just gonna go that way, and it's like, nope. Sure.
Fire it up! A touch of frost.
Looking for a fight?
Swift and merciful.
Stand with me.
Wind strike. Don't get too close.
Our bond is strong. Just you wait.
Wind strike. Fire it up. Clouds high. Birds call. Fourth, my blade.
Every little bit counts.
Up.
Our bond is strong.
You know what? I'm just gonna speed this up. What? The hell? Whatever. There they are.
One with nature. Taking a stroll in the middle of a downpour certainly rouses the spirit. But it's best to dry your clothes as soon as possible after the rain stops.
Alright, let's get one more and then we'll get back on target. I guess I should go for that. My current position, I can come back and get these stragglers down here later. And then I'll get this one later too, after this mission. So I guess this looks like it's up top. Yeah, the other one is 2 ground levels down. I might grab that one too, just because I'm near it. Wait, which way am I going? I didn't mark it on my map because I'm silly.
Time to go.
Or up there.
Into the wind.
Go up first, then I can just jump down if I'm wrong. But it's probably, honestly, down there.
One with nature.
Oh yeah, I better save it. I'll do. Probably don't need all the stamina I just gave myself. That's better to be safe than sorry. Fall all the way down and have to do another, I'm gonna exaggerate, 5 minutes of this. Bah? Yeah, man, it's just you, me, and the ganja. That's a terrible accent, by the way. I did a terrible job. I admit it, I suck. What you gonna do about it, boy? Yeah, it's sad. The angry white man I can do just fine.
Into the wind.
I guess I'm doing it.
Stand with me. I'll settle this.
Wind strike. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. Wind strike. Check this out.
I've never seen a character walk behind me and just watch my fight before.
Wind strike. A touch of frost. That hurts. One with my blade. Don't get too close. Clouds high. The birds call.
The bond is strong.
Check this out. A touch of frost. Don't get too close. One with my blade. Fire it up. Swift and merciful. Don't get too close. That was quick. Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Some really nice stuff in these new areas, I gotta say. I'm definitely gonna be knocking out a few of these. Alright, one more spot. I'm gonna go for, oh. Okay. Okay, I'll go from here to here. And then when I'm done with that, I'll hit that other thing right below it, but I'm gonna go from here to that. And here comes my cat. He's creeping over to me like a ninja. He's like, he can't see me if I walk slow. And he's going to try to walk up and lay on my controller. Here, no, little boy. This is my controller.
One with nature.
You're not going to walk up on it. There'll be no cock block today. Oh boy, you can see I'm doing something, right? He's like a little ninja. He's like Drax with those Zard nuts. He's like, if I move unperceivably slow, I am invisible. You will not see me.
Time to go. Wind Strider. Time to go.
Shiny. Treasure. Arg. I can't help it. I love treasure. I'm trying not to curse so much today, as you guys have probably noticed. But I have probably snuck out a few S-bombs and F-bombs without even noticing. You know what? I'm not fighting weaklings today. We're just gonna bypass those bumpkins.
The wind knows me.
Alright. This is a bad idea. Wrong way. What are you doing, man? Oh, that's what this place is for. There's a treasure. Oh, if I happen to see the little dude around somewhere, I'll do it. A lot of the missions, you know, I'd avoid it. You'll notice I avoid. It's not that I don't want to play them. It's just, I know if I get a side mission, Paimon is going to talk, and there's always so much side chatter that solves nothing. That, you know, it's like they say the same thing like 10 different times.
The wind knows me.
I don't know, maybe they think the character Paimon's a little thick. Paimon maybe. I don't know. Paimon's not thick. She's just a baby deity. If you remember the story they had with, I'm standing right on top of it, aren't I? When they told you Venti's story in the beginning, they showed the picture of him as a child floating with the same garb almost as Paimon, which I found to be really interesting. The question is she the missing god, the god of time? Who is Paimon? Because remember, the one of the other Archons, when they died, the Knowledge One was reborn as a child version of herself. That's how it works. Oh, ice coffee, good. Alright, let's get on target. Where am I going? Where am I going? Oh, I'm going here. Am I going here? Is this the one? Let's find out. Maybe I'm going the right way? I don't know. It's really easy to get lost in this area for me still, because I haven't spent a lot of time here. Snap.
I see. Thank you so much. The Adventurers Guild has been overwhelmed these days.
No worries at all. We've always valued the strength of adventurers. Given the current situation, it's vital that we all work together. Since we're facing the same enemies, I'll send you the intel we've collected on the Abyss so far. Then we can take a look at how to coordinate our efforts.
All right. Thank you so much.
Hi, Catherine. It's us. Got any new commissions?
Ah, you two have come just in time. I've got some good news. The Pyro Archon has finished assembling her forces and stationed them all across Natlan. Given how the Abyss has ramped up its activities lately, we can no longer afford to act only after receiving news of an invasion. So the Pyro Archon suggested that the Scions of the Canopy and the Adventurers Guild focus on collecting and disseminating intel. That way, we can stay informed of everything that's happening across the land. Once we receive word of enemy activity, we can notify the nearest camp and the stationed forces can take immediate action. Yes, precisely. This should also allow us to focus on gathering information rather than running around and trying to tackle everything at once.
I'll be laughing at me if you see me dancing around while these guys are talking in my underwear due to a coffee rush.
You've been working hard these days, and this will be a good opportunity for some well-deserved rest.
Hi, little boy.
So that's the plan. Whew, we can finally stop and take a break.
It's so old. I know. You're like 13 or... No, you're like 15 now. You're old.
Paimon knows that. It's not like Paimon just wanted to lay here and do nothing.
The movements of the Abyss are always unpredictable. There have also been times when it suddenly became more active in the past. The people here generally see it as something like an acute natural disaster. Once the disaster is over, everyone will return to their normal lives. We just all hope that day will be sooner rather than later.
Oh, right. Most people have no idea just how bad the situation has gotten in the Night Kingdom. Oh, hey, Kachina! Are you feeling better now?
Her voice acting was broken.
Wow! So we'll finally get to meet Shilonen, the legendary forger of ancient names! Paimon still can't believe anyone could forge those things.
It's gonna make me reload the game to fix chat, the talking of certain people now. I'm gonna have to close out and open it. I'll do that before my next conversation, I'm afraid. My god, the only voice that's working is Paimon.
Hey, have some confidence
I'm in hell.
yourself, Kachina. After all, you're already a victim.
I just walked into the Archon mission on accident, didn't I? Because it did not tell me where his home was. Let me check my missions, darn it.
There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear them.
Oh, okay, I'm good. I'm on the right thing. Scared the hell out of myself. Play another quest. Good. Am I supposed to sleep for a certain amount of time to restart this next quest? I don't know. We're about to find out, though, aren't we?
What sort of color is this? Rotten onion skin?
Hello.
Time to go.
Yeah, none of those ever sell anything anymore. So that's in the way of me doing that quest anyways. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna see if I was supposed to make my character sleep for a couple days or something, because sometimes they want you to wait like 2 days to like do something, which is silly because there's a clock. But whatever. Sometimes it fits the story well, other times it doesn't fit it at all. Like right now. Come and talk to me at my home. I'm not going to give you a map marker. Good luck on finding it. Or wait 2 days and don't even think it popped that up. We're going to find out now. Paimon will do some talking.
What sort of color is this? Rotten onion?
I do not know where I'm going. I was trying to finish a quest and I don't even know if I'm on it anymore. Alright, let me take a look at something else. Oh, it's already done. So that's why I got so confused. I will see you in the next video, I guess. Which will be shortly. See you soon.